Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video, and I get this questions constantly. How do you have so much cash? How do you have so much gold? How do you have so many keys? Alright, don't spend them unless you absolutely have to. There's all kinds of things you can waste your cash, and you can waste your resources on a million different things in this game. Alright, hoard them. Only spend them if you absolutely have to, and save everything else. Alright, like as soon as I get a Prestige Cup car, I stop spending my silver keys until next season. Then when next season's Prestige Cup car comes out, I pull until I get one, and then I stop. Alright, I don't spend silver keys throughout the season just to get cars, because usually they're junk. Alright, but I try and get the Prestige Cup car with it every season, and if I just save everything. Alright, for example, right here, tuning trial, we got 100,000 cash plus the cash you get from the 15 races. You got little events like your daily battles. You can do these every 4 hours. You got free crates you can open every 4 hours. All this stuff gives you something, and it all adds up. I'm telling you guys, run through everything every day. Do all the little daily events, alright? Do lots of live racing, and save everything. Alright, let's run this race here and see what it gives me. It could be cash, it could be keys, it could be who knows what. Most of the time, it's actually something nice. So I want to make sure I do these every single day. I try and do at least 4 of these. Alright, let's try and win this one. Good, got it. No problem. I've never driven that car before. So let's see what it gives me. Hopefully it gives me something awesome. I mean, there's so many times where I get like 10 silver keys or 100,000 cash from this. Sometimes a stage 6 part. I mean, you just never know what you're going to get from these. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it sucks. 18,000 cash, that's not a lot, but it's something. It all adds up. Plus I can watch these videos sometimes to get even more cash. Let me pause this. Alright, so I just watched the video and gained a few extra bucks, you know what I mean? There's all kinds of stuff you can do to get the resources. The keys are the biggest one, alright? I actually saved my keys for probably about 2 months when I first started playing the game, and didn't spend them on anything. I saved up, I don't know, 1,500 keys or something like that. I don't remember exactly. But I save it, man. I hoard it. I am stingy. I'm crazy careful about what I spend it on. Like, I know I made a video about this before, but people don't seem to see them. They constantly ask. People constantly ask all the time, how do you get this? How do you get this? All right. So, if people are still asking, I might as well put out a video for this every once in a while, because people, you just got to save it. Alright, like right here, I just ran this crew cup. Here's a bunch of RP and some tokens. Can't complain about that too much. But yeah, right now I have 32 million, almost 33 million cash. And I know that sounds like a lot, but that's not. That's nothing. Alright, when it costs 6 million cash to upgrade a tier 5 car, how fast do you think that 30 million is going to go if I just start upgrading everything? Basically, I try and upgrade 1 to 2 cars per season, and that's about it. Alright, the Prestige Cup car, and then if I get something else during the season, only if I'm like, wow, this car is awesome, I might upgrade that. But for the most part, I just let it all set. I should start upgrading the milestone cars we win every season for the prize. I don't know why I don't do that. I probably should. But anyways, that's pretty much the deal. Just save everything. Save and hoard. Don't spend it. If you look through my garages, look how many of these cars. Let me get past my good ones. Basically, I have about 4 garages of upgraded cars. And then here comes my tier 5 cars. If you look around here, look, 0, 0, 0, 0. That one's at 5. Most of these aren't upgraded at all. Unfortunately, the game's not showing me. Most of these aren't upgraded. All the stuff sits here in my garages and just collects dust. Why? Because I can't afford to upgrade everything, or I'd be out of cash in no time. That cash goes fast. Alright? So, you gotta hoard this stuff. Save it, Pretend those keys are like a precious resource. Pretend that cash is a precious resource. Especially for you guys who are just starting out in the game, you're not going to make anywhere near as much cash with like the lower tier cars. But once you get up to tier 5, you start making, every tier you go up from the start, you start winning more money per race. So, all right, when you're brand new, it's really, really hard to save cash, but eventually you'll get there. Alright, but I mean, if you notice, most of these cars that I have aren't really upgraded at all, or not upgraded much. I mean, they're just dust collectors for the most part. I mean, I guess I do have a lot of cars that are upgraded, but then again, I've been playing for almost 2 years. So, all the Prestige Cup cars or anything I've needed for an event or whatever, plus the lower tier cars, they're really cheap. The lower tier cars are cheap to upgrade. Again, when you're brand new, I mean, they're not. Hey, it looks like I got a part for this Audi TT-RS. I don't think I really want to put any parts into this, though. That's a cool looking car. I like this white with the rims, though. I think that's pretty neat. Alright, time to swig some of my coffee. Morning coffee time. I wish this had stars on it because those rims are really, really cool. See, I got another one of these. It's all green. I wish it had the other rims, though. I mean, I really have no point. I have no use for tier 2 cars, especially something like this. I mean, these little Audi TTs were great cars, but man, check out that green seats. I didn't notice that before. That's awesome. These little Audi TTs were really nice cars when I first started the game. I mean, I got a lot of use out of this one, but I mean, I have absolutely no use for this at all unless it becomes like a Prestige Cup car, or there's some sort of weird event for the Audi TT-RS or something. But I really wonder if it would even be worth. This is another thing where about saving cash. I mean, I'm kind of making the point here. Like, would this be really worth dumping cash into just to get the just to like use the one with the 1 star? Because I mean, I know it's not much faster. What am I ever going to do with this? I have no idea. Is it really worth stripping that to put all the parts into this? I mean, it's going to be really cheap to upgrade this and really cheap to strip the parts off of this tier 2 car, but is it worth it? I mean, that's just extra cash I'm going to have to spend that I actually don't need to spend. You guys see what I'm saying? You got to save every cent. Man, this is a cool color. I like the way this turned out. That's an awesome looking Boxster. I can't wait to see the new Boxster. There's going to be I think it's going to be a tier 3 Boxster 718 Spider. I don't know what the difference is, but it's probably going to be pretty cool. We'll see what happens when it comes out. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video. But yeah, guys, hoard everything. Save and hoard. Save and hoard. So I'm going to go back to the map and see what else I can run through today to make a few extra bucks. I don't really think there's anything else out here except for this guy. I can run through this. So unfortunately, I need a tier 1 car without any nitrous. So I'm going to have to go in and change parts on my car just to race that, which is a pain in the butt. But that's 100,000 cash, so I might as well go ahead and do it. But anyways, I will catch you guys later. If you like my videos, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks.